this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another Friday night live. I'm so grateful that you're able to join me tonight. I'm looking forward to a nice little discussion. Don't know how long we're going to be on tonight, but we got to start our Friday nights off the right way. Yes, yes. So, how have you all been doing? Let me know as you guys are coming into the chat. Let me know where you're from, how you doing, what your plans are for the weekend. For me, I'm ready to chill. It has been a long, long, good week. I won't complain, but it's been long. So I'm hoping for a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of rest, catch up on some things. How has your pick three games been going? Yeah. I've been getting a lot of good feedback with the numbers, but here's the thing. I have not been keeping up with our results for the states. Yeah, I know. I know y'all like, Miss Florida, what's going on? You ain't been putting out the results. Got behind. And when you get behind one day, you get behind days. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do a refresh for next week and just start all over. But I thank you guys for reaching out to me, especially those in the membership that's been letting me know what's been hitting in the states. I so appreciate that. I'm very happy. We had some states that have been cold for a while that are picking back up, especially like states like Michigan. We had Pennsylvania. It's been hitting a couple times out the week, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing and how you're ready to start your weekend. I'm ready to start. We got some folks coming through here. Keisha, what's going on, Miss Keisha from Georgia? Hey, Miss Florida, how you doing? Y'all in Georgia? I've been getting some comments. Oh my. I've been getting comments after comment. Miss Florida, I need an update for workout for Georgia. I need an update workout for Georgia. I'm like, here it come. I'm about to throw Georgia out. I'm about to stop Georgia. I'm just playing. I love y'all, but I know Georgia, I'm not going to say it's a tricky state, but we're going to get it. There's some things even with Florida. I put out a video. I told y'all be careful. When I'm putting out these strategies, I noticed literally in a few days, there's changes. And this is why I give you guys so many different strategies, even for your states. Why? Because I know the trickery is real. So that you can get used to following a couple things at a time, figure out what's still hot for your state, and go with it. Keisha, hey everyone. Keisha, Georgia has been nice to me, laugh out loud. I heard. I've been looking in the comments for the membership and even the new people coming in over the last couple of days, and they're not happy with Georgia. And I'm like, oh no. So I was supposed to put out more videos this week, but again, I got behind this week and I'm just trying to rest up a little bit. It's been a long week, y'all. It's been long. So hopefully we will have something. I had a strategy and it's hot, but everybody wants something that's going to happen the next draw, the next day. And sometimes, how can I say this? The people that study and they track a particular number, they almost likely hit it, right? Why? Because they're patient. With pick three, you're going to need a bit of patience and a bit of practice. Yeah. So even with my predictions for Florida, for my state, right? I'm looking, I said, oh yeah, I know I got this, right? So I'll play the number and then I'll stop. I'll play like 2 days, right? And I said, oh, it's probably not coming. And the day I stop, here it comes. So I'm telling you two things. You got to be patient. And if there's a number you really feel strongly based on your pattern structure for your state, don't be so quick to dismiss the number like I do. And like some others do. Let me see. Usman, madam, any strategy? Any new strategy pick three, ma'am? Yeah, I'm working on some things. And there will be some more videos coming out as well, especially for the public. Now, you guys that are not in the membership yet, make sure you guys are looking at that stuff. Because I get a lot of questions about what's coming out, what's new. The 317 rundowns are hot. Yes. Make sure you guys are still paying attention to the triples. The thing about that is you have to be a little patient with those. And most people are not patient. They been needed the money. And here's another thing. When you go into it just based off the money, you're not going to do very well. Make sure you learn how to look at these patterns and learn how to predict the numbers without playing anything, without any expectation. You most likely will do better. I did better with my predictions before I started worrying about the dough. That's real talk. As soon as I started thinking about the moolah, it was over. It was over. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you a couple things. I'm telling you to be patient with these numbers. I'm telling you to study your patterns. And don't give up on a number, especially if you have a good few. Continue those because they could come up. And they'll sneak up on you. And you'll be like, oh man, I didn't play that. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Okay, we got some jokesters here. Let me let them go right now. Okay. There we go. Keisha, I've been practicing, but I be one off number. I got you. I got you. Let me see here. No. There we go. There we go. I be one off. You're not the only one. I like to structure patterns that go straight across. If you guys have been noticing the last few videos, I'm looking for numbers that go straight across the rundowns because I'm tired of the one-off. Because when you start backtracking your numbers, sometimes you will see your hit coming straight across your rundown. Even if you're using, I've been looking at the 111. I've been looking at 317 real hard. 123 is another good one. So if you guys, excuse me here. If you guys notice patterns, especially with the numbers coming straight across, pay attention to why they're doing that. Okay. I had a particular state. I'm not going to say who, because it's in the membership and it has to go through the membership first. There's a particular state that use a particular rundown. And when you see a certain number in the middle column, the hits are literally on top across or on the bottom. Pay attention to things like that if that's running in your state. I will say this. Sometimes it's the number 0. Sometimes it's the number 2. Sometimes it's mirror 7 or the mirror number of 0 is 5. I'm telling y'all to pay attention to those middle columns if you're using rundowns. Because if you're noticing your hits are coming days before, you're backtracking, and you notice that hit came a few days before sitting across, there's a key digit there. And if you start paying attention to it, you might start catching your patterns. That's all I will say about that, because those videos are going to go to the membership first, which I've been putting a few up, but I got to continue on. Let me see here. Sam Marita, hi, how you doing? Hi from Tucson, Arizona. What's going on, Arizona? I like Arizona, which y'all wonder all day. I like that. Y'all, I like your games. A little tricky sometimes, but they're cool. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Let me see. Renand, tomorrow pick 4 for Florida and Georgia. Do I have the numbers for pick 4 for Florida and Georgia? No, but I do have prediction lists. If you're interested in a membership, you may want to check that out. Okay. Let me see. Scott, what's going on? Scott messages with hi, Miss Florida and everyone else. How are you doing, Scott? I hope everything is well with you. Lamika Vote, what's going on? Lamika, hi, Miss Florida. I've been MIA for some time. I missed so much. I'm seeing a big chart. Looks like it's for all states. Can you go over that big chart, Sarah, if you keep repeating this? No, the big charts are for the predictions. Now, I will take care of that in the prediction in the membership area, but I may be able to print out an older chart. Maybe I can do that. I won't print out this week's chart. And that should give you an idea of what we're looking at. The charts follow the videos. If you guys are in the membership and you know that I give out the daily and the weekly prediction charts for all states, Now, there are 3 different lists, Lamika. I'm not sure if you are aware. We do have a state specific that doesn't have a chart. Okay, I put it on paper, but it's not charted. Okay. Let me see if I can give you an example of what I mean of the charts. Let me see if I could print an older chart out. Hold on a second. That would be cool. I'm gonna print out an older chart from maybe last week or something like that. If I can. Let me go to, yeah, I know I can. Let me go back here. Let me print out an example chart. I've been getting a lot of questions on the charts and how to read them, and I guess this is the perfect time to go over them. Let me go back to, I'll do a daily chart. Let me see if I can get that and get that printed. Okay, there we go. Print. I need you to print. Yeah, I'm going to show just an example of the charts in the membership, an older prediction list. I won't show a new one. So let me do that now. Make sure my printer working. Hold on, y'all. She acting up. Come on now. Let's go to print. There we go. Okay. So I'll get ready to show you guys an example and show you how to read the charts. Because remember, there's 3 different lists for the membership. We have our state-specific list. It's not on a chart. I'm going to show you the difference. We have a weekly master list for those that like to hold on to their numbers during the week. And then we have the daily prediction list, which you will see as a chart as well. And I'll show you the breakdown of those. So, yeah, that's a good question. That's actually a good teaching lesson for everybody, too. Keisha, should I just pick a particular pattern to follow? Yes, Keisha, that's exactly right. When you start seeing let's say you look at one of the videos we have here on the channel, or even in the membership, right? And you notice that pattern keeps coming up. Like, it just keeps coming. You can't pinpoint exactly when you think the hit may come off of that particular pattern. But if you see that it keeps coming, if you see that it keeps coming, you want to stay on that. You want to stick with something that keeps coming over and over again. Because what's happening is a lot of people, they'll watch the videos and they're looking at 3-4 different patterns and they get confused. This is why I like looking at triples, right? I tell you guys, pay attention to how triples hits are coming off of those triple charts. Sometimes they're coming across. Sometimes they're coming on the triple itself. If you notice that they're doing that a lot, you stick to the basic stuff. That's what I'm learning to do. I know a lot of people want that next day hit, that next draw hit. But sometimes you have to find the pattern that keeps coming up. You spot the number, stay on the number, okay? Until you can study when you think it could hit on a particular day. And that's going to take some study. And there's key digits that you have to pay attention to. Okay? So real quick, this is an older prediction list, right? This is an example of our daily prediction list. We have a weekly one too, but this is the daily. This is back from April 11th. So let me show you guys how to read this inside the membership and outside if you ever get a chance to come in with us. I have here these numbers right here in white. Those are your straight numbers, okay? They're literally 2 numbers, but they're all of their mirrors, okay? Like this 408 is really 345. And then you're going to see all the versions of that number, right? Okay? Then you're going to see a number like 789, right? You're going to see all the mirrored options of those numbers. All of those are going to be in white. Okay, those are your straight numbers. And then you're going to see some mirror numbers coming right around here. You see that? You see the mirror numbers, guys? All right. Now in yellow, you guys should notice these are your triples and false trip numbers. Okay, those are possibilities that could hit. I never guarantee hits on the channel or the membership, so I want you guys to make sure you're always playing responsibly. Yes. Another thing I want you guys to pay attention to are the green numbers. Those are doubles for that day that I think could be hot, right? And I also have not only the charts, but I have these in video form where I break down where I got the numbers from, the states that I'm using, and I tell you what to look for. Now, the thing is, you have to study and see if you're seeing some matching numbers. A lot of people use it like that. That's just one preferred method. So, Lamika, I hope that helps. Okay? So I hope that chart helps, the breakdown of that. Let me see what else we have here. What's up? What's up with you, Lamika? Well, yes, I see the paper as well. Yep. So you'll see the videos in the membership, how I break down where I got the numbers from and how you can put your own prediction list together. I don't want to just tell you, hey, these are hot numbers. I want you to be able to come up with those things for your state as well. That's the whole point. And a lot of people don't know. They really don't know what all we have in the membership because a lot of people have been inactive. And sometimes, you know, you're busy. Life happens, and I get that. But when they get a chance to really see what we have, they're like, wow, I didn't understand. A lot of people have to go back. Even some of my, you know, people that have been with me for a while, they're like, I didn't get that. And so they have to go back and look like, wow. So there's definitely a lot of value with the membership. So definitely if you are a member already, go into the membership tab. Look at all the workouts. Okay, you guys get all that stuff before the public gets it. So pay attention to that stuff. Our prediction list, we have 3 of them. Make sure you're paying attention. Hot. Michigan blew us out the park with our list this week. I said, what? I haven't kept up with the states, but Michigan, PA been kicking in. North Carolina been nice to us. I think we got a hit off of Florida. That's 876 or 678, something like that. We got that. So we've been doing well. And normally I average, my goal is 150 hits to 250. I try to average that per week. I don't know what I did this week because I haven't been keeping up. Sorry. Life happened. But that's my normal. So I try to hit between 30 to 50 hits. That's my goal average. And we have those lists for 5 days for the daily and then 7 days for the weekly and state specific. So yeah, you guys make sure you check that stuff out. Lamika, it does. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'm glad it helped. Natasha May, hi. How you doing? Or is it my? Let me know. Sean, what's up? Ella Winkler, what's going on, Miss Ella? Hey, Miss Florida. How you guys doing? So yeah, I just wanted to jump on for just a little bit, see how you guys were doing. How are your games going with our pick 3? Especially, I've been hearing Georgia. Everybody's talking about Georgia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my Excel sheet here, and I'm going to see if I can backtrack Georgia and see if we can shed some light on Georgia, see what's going on with them. See what's going on. Okay, I got a sheet from Georgia from a while ago. Let me clear this. Let me go back and see what's been going on with them. Another state, I haven't been hearing a lot from South Carolina, so I gotta check them out. I gotta do some updates in the membership as far as workout videos, because even how I'm looking at this stuff is changing. I mean, every day, because I'm trying to get it like everybody else, you know. And it's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would play and win. It would be just like that. And a lot of people, they have their own techniques. They don't use rundowns. They may use like a tic-tac-toe and all that other stuff, which is cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, because as long as it works for you. And I like tic-tac-toe for certain things. So anyways, I'm going to go into Georgia. I want to see what's going on with Georgia real quick. Because like I said, I haven't been looking up a lot of stuff, just trying to catch up on some rest. But we'll see. So while I'm putting in these numbers in my chart, let me backtrack. a couple days and see what's been going on with y'all. Okay, already May 3rd. You guys had this evening. Let me see here. You guys had a 216 this evening. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. You had a 216. You guys had a 979 midday. Okay. And today's May 3rd. Gotcha. What did you guys have yesterday? Let me backtrack this for okay. May 2nd, you guys had night was 959. Uh-oh, doubles. Okay. Just working backwards. When you guys are backtracking, make sure, I know it's a lot. Make sure you guys are putting in your workouts daily so you can start tracking your patterns. Because when I tell you stuff is literally in front of us, it's in front of us. That's the truth. One. Just putting in these numbers. Hold on, guys. Okay, so what was 5? May 1st. May 1st. Okay. Your night was 9th. I see a lot of doubles. Have you guys been getting any of those doubles in Georgia? Let me know. Okay. First. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I try to make sure I go back a few days when you guys are checking your patterns. I know people like to just use the day before, and you should, but in order to track what kind of patterns you have, you really need to go a couple days. You need really a month back, to be honest with you. And if you don't want to start back, just play on paper for a month. That was a good tip from one of our viewers. It's like, just play on paper. Don't just go spend the money. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see what was April 30th for you guys. All right, so April 30th night, you had 195. I was wondering where that 195 was going to go. That's a good number. 417 in the evening, 340. Okay. Always go back at least a week. If you want to learn your state's patterns, you have to go back. You have to go back. Make sure you just take your time. Okay. It's 3. It's going on the 29. Oh, a lot of doubles. 1, 3, 3. Woo! Let me see how you guys are catching those doubles. I like that. 8, 3, 6. Okay. All right, Georgia. I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? 1, 3, 3. I missed it. 9, 8, 6 first. Okay. I messed up. Hold on, guys. 8, 3, 6 is midday. And just take your time. Make sure that you're keeping up. Like I said, that's the easiest way. If you don't want to backtrack the last few weeks, especially like all month of April, then this month, make sure you're backtracking. You're keeping track of everything moving forward. Okay? Let me see here. 2. Uh-oh. Let me get back to the chat. Ella Winkler. Nessa G, what's going on, Miss Nessa? How you doing? Hello, everyone. Okay. There we go. We're going to remove this person. Okay. John Thompson. Hello, Miss Florida. Hello, John. What's going on with you? Keisha, yes, ma'am. Lots of doubles. Yes. Pick 3 at a glance. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Mr. Terry's in the house, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all say what's up to Pick 3 at a glance. Mr. Terry. Easy hits, making money for all states. Make sure you guys check out his channel. He's put a lot of work into his system, lots of years. So make sure you guys, when you have time, check out Pick 3 at a glance. Check out that channel. Really cool stuff. And Mr. Terry, thank you for that rundown. I have to do a lot more study, but my goodness, it is an eye opener. Thank you for that, you guys. And thank you for your blessing. I'm looking at it right now. Oh my goodness, thank you for blessing. I appreciate that gift. Y'all have been so generous. When you guys get on these lives, or even after the lives, and you show the channel the love, the membership the love, thank you so very much. And thank you, Mr. Terry. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I see you've been hitting up them lives like daily. How is that working for you? Nice, huh? Kimberly Johnson, hello, I'm still playing on paper. Thank you for your tips. Awesome, Kimberly. I'm so happy. That's what I'm telling people. I'm looking up some Georgia now. I want to just see what kind of patterns have been going for them. So I'm just inputting them in. Just taking my time because you guys have three draws per day. Texas has 4 draws per day. So when you guys see all these numbers, you're like, oh man, I don't want to backtrack. I don't want to write out all this stuff. And you don't have to. There's programs and there's software that you have that you may not. But if you don't mind having a little notebook and keeping up with your stuff, that's how you're going to track some stuff. So, just be on the lookout. You want to catch hits, like Mr. Ted, you got to learn how to backtrack, and you got to see what patterns. He has his own system, and he's going to tell you have to still go back. You got to know what's going on, what's playing, things of that nature. So anyone that wants to play this, just know that there is some work involved. We're not just playing our birthdays and addresses and all that stuff. It's a little bit beyond that. Not saying it, it doesn't hit every now and again, but Wanda Perez. I'm skipping. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Scott Messersmith. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you. I'm in y'all business. T.321 action. Another one, Miss. What's up, Miss Florida? What's going on, T. I hope you're doing well. Hope you still catching them hits, man. Wanda Perez. What's up, Wanda? How you doing? Hi there. I just joined today. I hit the 950 today. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I hope that you're going to enjoy our membership, and I hope that you're able to get to the membership tab. Let me know. Just comment on any of the videos or in the membership, and I answer whatever questions I can for you. But I did see you join today. I was so excited. Thank you so much. Y'all, make sure y'all hit me up in that membership now. We're doing a few things up in there. But I know y'all going to be mad. I haven't been keeping up with the results for the week. I know. I got so behind. And when I start getting behind like that, I know I have to kind of slow down a little bit. Have some, personal things going on with me. So I just said, you know what, let me just sit this week out with the results. Thank you guys for letting me know what hits have been coming, because I haven't even been looking at my own state. Like I have shut even my own games down for Florida. Like I'm just trying to take a chill because I'm so tired of being one off. And the day that I could get the hit, I stopped playing the number. So I have to reset. I'm doing a hard reset. The first thing is I gotta rest. And I'm getting back to my workout. Speaking of working out, I've been working out every day this week, y'all. Walk and my strength training every day. I did half strength training today, but I did do that walk. Let me see here. Pick three at a glance, easy hits, make money for all states. You're welcome. I'm great. Lives are going well. I'm so happy. It's so nice to be live with the public, Mr. Terry, because people get to like they get to vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? They get to know that you're a real person, which you are, which we are. We're real people, and we like to get on here, and then we get to do our thing live in charge. People can actually see how our brains work when it comes to these numbers. So I definitely hope that you're having a good time with it. And you're doing great, by the way, if I didn't say that to you before. John Thompson, some people play license plate numbers also. True. I'm so crazy, y'all. I was so desperate for numbers because I was so tired of being one off. You know how McDonald's or sometimes a lot of the other like fast food takeouts, they'll have like the big numbers, like your number order. I was so desperate. I was like, look, let me get $1 on this number here to look good. You know what I'm saying? You get desperate. Like I don't want to be desperate. I got to track my numbers. I got to do what I'm supposed to. So I'm in study mode the next couple of weeks until I get the hits that I need on paper. I need them to stick. And the thing is, when you find a pattern for your state that you see that comes up, it may not show up every drawer every day. But if you know that it's going to give you an outcome that you desire, stay on it and learn how to perfect it. Learn how to get it down to the point where you know where it's going to come. That's what study is. Okay. Let me see here. Scott Messersmith, Georgia, play at your own risk, 363 from 979 and pairs 01 from 77. Yes, thank you for saying it, at your own risk. So Scott made a suggestion here. He's saying that 363 from 979, the pairs 01 and 77. Thank you for that, Scott. Thank you for that hot tip. So y'all in Georgia, pay attention. Pick three at a glance. Hi, Scott. I'm in y'all biz. I'm just reading y'all comments. Wanda Press, I'm good. Thanks. I'm trying to figure out everything out. I do know 950 will bring 449 or 994 in a few days. Ooh, I've been waiting on those two numbers, Wanda. I've been feeling that for a while. Whew. You said it. You said it. That's confirmation for me to make sure I pay attention to those. Thank you for that. That's a hot tip. Lamika Vote, yay, that's great news. Get that workout in. Yes, y'all, Big Mama been trying. I'm getting back to it. And that's another thing why I've been feeling lousy, because after the holidays, after January, I thought I was going to pick up with my weight training, pick up with my walking. I was hitting 3 miles per day, and it's probably not a lot compared to other people, but I fell off. Mama fell off. Okay. When the month of February hit, I was struggling. I was like, okay, I'll walk this day, don't walk. And then it just got bad. But this week, I said, I don't care how I'm feeling. I've been getting up. It's been hot. And here in Florida, it's been hot. Okay. But I said, no, I got to do it every day. And I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel so much better again. So I just got to stay on it. And another thing I'm doing too is I'm eating fruit. I'm fasting on fruit for the majority of the day, and then I'll have a hot meal for dinner. So and just cutting out the sodas and the junk, a lot more energy. So yeah, I got to get this thing going. But I appreciate that, Lamika. Keisha, I've seen that, Scott. Thanks for the heads up. Gotcha. Yes, thanks, Scott, for that tip. Keisha, I've been looking at these numbers, and sometimes I'll see certain things, but I don't trust myself. You will. We all have to. I knew to stay on a certain number, and I didn't. I said, oh, after 2 days, it didn't do nothing. It's probably not. They're going to have to throw you off. So stay on top of stuff. When you feel something in your gut, follow it sometimes. Sometimes it's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Banana Racer 1234 high. What's going on? Liz B Journey, how do I see what's hot in PA? Well, we'll see. I don't know what's hot in PA right now, but are you talking about as far as strategies or prediction numbers? Because if you're looking for prediction numbers, you guys make sure y'all check out the membership. We have daily lists and weekly lists, master lists, and then we have a weekly state specific list if you want to know what you could play or may think to play for your particular state. So check that out. Peasy, stop like you don't eating snacks all day. Peasy, get off my live. Get off my live. Stop that. Get off my live. Peasy, what kind of name is Peasy? You sound Peasy. All right, Nessa G, I'm holding 433 in Florida. Woo, nice. I like them doubles, girl. When I think of the 433, I think of 933 as well. That's my thing. That's my thing. Okay. So I'm just going to look and see if I can spot something for Georgia. Something you guys may want to be looking at. And again, I like to look for things that may run straight across. Ooh, you guys had this 216. It came from your 057. I'm going to jot that down so you guys can get ready to see that. I'm going to print that out. I told you, stuff is right. When you see that, you're like, dang, I'm spotting it right now. Okay, where's this 979 come from? Okay. Ooh, okay. Have to double that had to be mirrored, but let me see something that didn't need to be mirrored. I'm just looking here. I'm going to go back. I'm backtracking just a couple of days. Just seeing what my eye sees. Make sure when you guys are backtracking, you're doing your numbers, that you're relaxed. Put on your music. Make sure you're not being distracted with any. I'm telling you this because it helps. I have to look at a lot of states, and it gets overwhelming looking at different numbers. But when you're doing and you're trying to find out what you think might work, just relax. Chill out. Let me see here. Mo Money Terry, congratulations on the 6,000 subs. I saw that. Thank you so much for that. Yes, your girl hit 6,000 subs the other day. I'm so grateful to y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know there's a lot of other Pick 3 channels. They blow me out the park, but I stay in my lane. One thing about it, I really do believe that even though I'm a small little engine that could, I believe I have a lot of quality subscribers though. The feedback that I get, the comments, like you guys will stay deep. Like any of my videos, you'll see the comments. I'm like, dang, you guys are deep. I got some quality people. So let me see here if I can find, let me see if I can find where this 959 was. I'm trying to find things that go straight across. That's my biggest tip for anyone tonight. Start looking where your eye can find, even if you have to go back a few days. You may find certain key digits that may tell you what day to play the numbers on. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. Okay, how far back? 979. I'm looking, y'all. And I'm trying to look at things that you don't have to mirror so much, right? I love mirror numbers, but sometimes you're like, well, what do I mirror? And I get frustrated. So I'm trying to eliminate a lot of stuff when I'm working on new strategies for our states. Just trying to find what's in front of our face and why. Because that's the biggest denominator. We're like, why did that hit? It was right in front of me. Why did the number come straight across the rundown? There's reasons for it. All right, so that was for one day. Let me see if I can find something else. I'm trying to see something that just goes a day before. I'm looking. Oh, was that a 319? Hold on. Yep. Oh, you guys, stuff is hitting y'all in your face. Now I gotta see why I did that. So I'm gonna just try to do that really quickly. Let me see if I can look at that. Why did it do that? Date sum is there. Date sum of 7, 2. Why did it do that? Let me see here. I'm just looking, guys. I'm looking at Georgia right now. I see 2 hits that came straight across, and they're literally from the day before. So that's something you guys may want to pay attention to. I'm looking at the 317 rundown as we speak, and I'm just trying to find out what is the connection. What's the connection? Why did they hit? Why did they decide on those particular numbers? So I'm just looking at the grid. Ghost King, hi. Hi, how you doing? T.321 action. I can tell you're a teacher because you patiently reiterate how to do the 317 rundown in every video. Patience is a wonderful attribute. Cheers. Thank you, T. Dot. As far as teaching, I am a homeschool teacher. I teach my kids. No longer my son. He teaches himself, literally, because he's high school. About to be a senior next year. But yeah, every job that I've ever had, I wind up training. But yeah, I do that on purpose. The moment I did not reiterate how to do a rundown for 317, I had so many people say, new people that didn't watch the video, could you tell me how to count those out? The one time, I'll never forget that. I don't remember the video, but the minute I did not share how to count a rundown, I got all the flack. I need to know how to count. Can you explain? And I'm like, could you just look at the last video? So I don't trip. I make sure every video that I do, I try my best to make sure that if it's the first time you've ever seen anything about Pick 3, that you can learn something without being totally confused. Let me see. Tony Snap, hello. What's going on, Tony? How you doing? Welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well. I'm sitting here, guys, looking at Georgia. I see 2 hits that came across the rundown. I'm just looking for a key digit, something that will tell you guys, hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. All right, the date so for the next hit was 7. Okay. I'm just looking here. Just trying to find the connection. Okay, any triples? Oh, got it. I got your connection. Let me go print this out for you guys in Georgia. Okay. When y'all see this, you're going to be like, you kidding me? Nope. I ain't kidding you. When you see it. Let me see here. What should I need to label those numbers. I'll just make them red. Got it. All right, so I'm about to print out this Georgia. I want you guys to see what I see. Pay attention. Another thing, when you see your doubles and mirror hits, pay attention to the chart. Okay? So let me go ahead and print this out. File. Let's go to print. Now, come on now. Bertha, come on. Let's print it out. Okay. Select only the selection. I don't need the whole sheet. Okay, I want to show you guys something for Georgia in a second. I think, hold on. Come on. Work with me. Uh-oh. Let me try it again. Or did I not press print? My bad. We're going to see. I need her to print. Something's not right. She's blinking. Okay. All right. While she's printing out, let me see what else is going on here. Tony said, I'm good and you. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Glad to see you, man. Or hear from you from the chat, right? T.321 action. I thought you probably get tired of people asking. I'm like, damn, who don't know how to do a 317 rundown? Laugh out loud. As you can see, I'm working on my patience. Pray for me. No, you're good. Let me tell you something about doing videos. Whenever you're doing, oh, something's not right. Try that again. That did not print anything I needed out. Whenever you're trying to help and teach people, this is where the fine line is. This is where the fine line is. Oh, that's why. Oh, y'all, I may have to change this ink. Hold on. I'm going to try to print it one more time. It didn't print any of the black. That's why it was doing what it did. Let me see. Maybe I'm in luck. Come on, Bertha. Give me something in black. Nope. I'm going to have to change her. Alright, let me change this out real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Life happens. Change this printer cartridge out. I try to keep everything nearby because I never know what I'll need. And when you're homeschooling, you got to be on it. Got to have everything you need. And if y'all know, or even those that work from home, or their kids do, you know, they study a lot and they need printers and access to all that stuff. Y'all already know. Let's see how long that's going to take us. I don't know. Okay, so while we're prepping for that, let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, it gets tiring counting out the rundown every video because I'm like, dang, don't. But I always have to look at it. I don't know who all is going to watch the video. And I know some content creators, they do not like repeating themselves, and they have told their audience that, hey, you better go back to this video. I've heard them do that. My thing is, if you want to be successful, you got to do the hard work. The hard work is being repetitive. Being repetitive is what makes you great. Practice, you know, just like the greats. Jordan, he wasn't going to be the best basketball player in the world if he didn't practice. Yes, is it repetitive? Is it redundant sometimes? Yeah, but he's the best. See, when you keep doing something again and again, now am I calling myself the best? No, I still have work to do. I'm not the best in the pick three. There are people that run circles around me. But one thing about it, if y'all can't say nothing else about Miss Florida's channel, is I am consistent. If you can't say nothing else about me, I'm consistent. And yeah, you know, I would love to do better. So I aim to do better. But my thing is, you have to make sure you have a good foundation with people. They know when they see that video, 9 times out of 10, they're going to learn something. They're going to pick something up. And a lot of people, I know they should know how to count them out, but they may have never even heard of a rundown. They may have put in pick 3 strategies and never heard of a rundown. Some people don't hear about rundowns. I was one of those people. I didn't know about rundowns. Matter of fact, I didn't even know there was people on YouTube that even had workout videos years ago. I was like, oh, people actually have videos on this stuff? You don't know. So that's why I always like to be prepared, and I always like to come from a teaching manner. You know, that's my thing. That's how I do. Plus, people always try, even from my young age, I'm always trying to tell people what to do. So I said, well, I might as well teach it. Yeah. That's how it is. Let me see. Let me try to print this one more time. I think it'll do it. Got the black ink now. Sorry. All right, let me see here. Keisha, I agree with you. T-Dot, laugh out loud. T-Dot, should that empty ink cartridge get you every time? Yeah, they do. I have to, you know what I have to get, guys? I get the HP, the monthly subscription. I have to do that because I go through way too much ink to run out. And what I like about them is they'll send me, you know, a few cartridges before my ink runs out, so I always have them. Like, I got backups now in here, you know. She better come on. I just changed her. Let me see here. I may have to do it again. Okay, we're going to try this again. Print. Bertha, come on before I take you back and trade you in for something from Best Buy. Come on now. Okay. Yeah. I like printing them out now because I can't. It's not that I'm lazy. I'm just tired. And it's just blinking. Why is it blinking? I just got her. She better not act up. Would ever see that? No, don't go off. Oh no. She better come on. Okay, I'm gonna wait another minute. If not, I'm just gonna have to write them out. All right, let me see here. See that 3, 2, 1 action. At Quiche, Savio or Savio. Hey. Okay, John Smith, please get out of here. Tony Snap, what year you jumped in the lottery game? You when I actually started wanting to play, I would say 2004, and that was for the Powerball and Mega Millions, if you're saying that. But the actual pick 3, I didn't get involved until after 2014, and I actually just started the channel 3. May will be this month. Oh my gosh, on the 11th, I think it'll be 3 years. Oh my goodness, we're coming up on our 3-year anniversary. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna have to do something special, y'all. We're gonna have to do a nice special that day. All right, we working now. We're working. We're gonna have to do a nice special. So yeah, I've been dabbling, but pick 3, to be honest with you, I always wanted to win the big jackpot, so I didn't know what I was doing. I was just putting birthdays, addresses, honey, you name it. Why are you giggling? I'm on a live.
No, because of the printer.
Thank you. I need your support, and you laughing about the printer. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my daughter here. Her stomach wasn't feeling too well, so I'm just trying to make sure she's good while I work. You know? Let's see. This is pick 3, Georgia. I'm still looking to find out what. Oh, I found that out already. Okay. So I'm gonna get ready to show you guys something. Y'all ready? Yeah, you ready? Let's see. Don't think we'll need that, but we'll see. So yeah, that's kind of when I started getting into stuff, and I started watching Queen Chingaling and Let Me Share a Thought with You, and there was another Noel Cole 317, I think his name was, and quite a few people. And then I said, why don't I start me a channel? I do Florida. Let me have, and I just did this just to have fun. I did it to have fun. I wasn't trying to compare myself with all those wonderful people. I just wanted to come and have fun, and the real learning began. And it's been ever since. So I hope that answered your questions. Tony, Keisha, you definitely are consistent and always available to help. I appreciate that. I appreciate that about you, Miss Florida. Thank you, Keisha. I try. I have been overwhelmed lately. That's why I've been kind of taking it easy. Even with the videos, because I've been so frustrated with these numbers. I have to be honest. I see the numbers, I know they're coming, and I don't stay on them. And then I have a lot of people, they're frustrated, they don't stay on them, and then like we're all missing stuff. So I got something for Georgia. I'm going to go ahead and show it now. Okay, you guys have 3 draws per day, right? So I want you to notice 2 key things about Georgia. Okay. The first one is, I want you to pay attention to hits that have doubles or mirrors. Okay, that's the first thing I want you to pay attention to. Another thing, the second thing is if they have triples in the form of a V shape. Why? Because that's where your hits could be for the next day. We just did that in a couple seconds. That's why I said when you guys go back a few days, hopefully more, You'll start finding things. Look for the numbers that are the easiest. You guys had this 319 straight across. So let's look at this. Okay. You guys had a hit of 933 on May 1st. I believe that was. I hope that's right, on the nighttime game. And you notice here there's doubles. Pay attention. Those doubles could be telling you, pay attention to me. Pay attention to this rundown. There's a few ways that you may want to observe that. You guys had a hit 913. It came straight across here. Okay, I'm not sure if it's in that exact order. It's 319 here, but it came on it came out as 913 the next day, May 2nd. I believe that's your evening game for Georgia. Now, just looking at it, pay attention. You had your V-shaped triples. What's up about that? They're part of the V-shape, and there's a double. They're coming the next day. So what am I telling you? When you guys see doubles or mirrors, pay attention. Look at your V-shapes. Look at the numbers. Go across. If you want to use your mirrors, do that as well. The hit was right there, right in our face, and it came there. Let's do this again. Let's go to May 2nd. Okay, we have the hit 057. Okay, these are mirrors. 05s are mirrors. You see how the 933, those were doubles. Sometimes we have mirrors, right? That's why I say careful with your mirrors. Those that don't believe them, that's on you. I'm not here to go there. But look, 50 was in the hit. What came out is sitting right here. 126 came out what? Where is it? 216 today, May 3rd. What's the next thing you're going to notice? So this was a mirror. Look at your V shapes. Okay, so anything within the V shape, I would run across. Okay, it was right here. This 126 came out what? 216 today. That's just a view, just an easy view. So my thing is, find the connection. These are two hits that came out. Okay, yeah, you guys have 3 draws per day, so make sure you pay attention to your V shape when they're attached to a double or mirror that just played. Those could be hot rundowns for you. Okay, and it was, the hit just came straight across and they were attached to the V shape. Nice. That's what I mean by patterns. That was a duplicatable pattern. V shape, there you go. Use both. Okay, so whatever's in the V shape, you're going to use. Use your mirrors as well, because there's another set in here. Okay, but they came straight across and they came the next day. Georgia, I hope that helps. Okay. Let me see here. T.321 action. Trying to get back in shape is hard because, man, after a workout, a cheeseburger and fries with a Sprite gets me every time. I am trying to work on that. I know the feel is real. And you just said a Sprite, honey. Let me tell you something about a Sprite. You know what goes good with Sprite since we on food? If you at McDonald's, if you gonna eat that devil's food, that fish sandwich, that double fish, because you know the fillets got so small, them squares so tiny, I can't eat one. So I said, look, okay, I need y'all to give me a double fillet of fish meal. I need large crispy fry and the Sprite. Ooh, get me going every time. But anyways, I've been good so far this week. I've been good. I've been trying to eat my fruit and, you know, fast through the day and then just have my one meal at night. And on the weekend, if I feel like eating one meal, you know, like a cheeseburger or something, that's fine. But my thing is, if I don't move my body every day, I feel like crap. I don't know why they don't tell you this. Once you start working out, and if you stop, it's kind of like medication. You stop, you're going to feel horrible. You're going to feel worse than before you started. And I think that's what's been going on with me for the last few months because I haven't been consistent. So yeah, but that cheeseburger sounds so good. I haven't been eating anything. I've been fasting today. Didn't even realize I was fasting. I haven't even had nothing to eat today. Just a few sips of water and I feel amazing. The less food I eat, the better I feel. I know people like, I know you don't work out. Yeah, I do. and I've lost quite a few pounds, and I'm very proud of that. Don't ask me how much, because I have never gotten on a scale. But I got some new things to wear in the mail today, and they fit nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So I know I have to stay on it. I gotta stay on it. I told you guys I was gonna share a picture. I was gonna share a picture with you guys. Hopefully I'll get to it. Hopefully I'll get to it. I didn't have it before. Dang. And when you see my face, you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she did that." Like, she's really, yeah. Because it was like, yeah. And I always had a big face, but it is what it is. But anyways, I hope that helps, Georgia. And yeah, thank you for the cheeseburger, because now I want me a fish sandwich. D-List 02. Hey, Miss Florida, how you doing, D-List 02? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the live, and I hope you're driving safe. Okay. I hope so. In case y'all don't know who D-List 02 is, that's the husband. That's Mr. Florida. So y'all make sure y'all shout out to Mr. Florida. I think y'all already have. Let me look at the chart. Yes, Keisha. Hello, Mr. Florida. All right, that's so sweet. I know he wants to respond more, but I know he's on the road driving. But anyways, I hope you're safe, sweetheart. Silver Spoon, hello. What's going on, Silver Spoon in Ontario? I hope you're doing well. I know, don't get on me, Silver Spoon. I have not been keeping up with the state's results, man. I know y'all in the membership, like, what's been going on? What's been going on? It's just been crazy. And I had to, I'm like, even with the workout videos, you notice they've been coming out a little slower, because I'm like so determined to keep it simple. So, Georgia, pay attention to your V shapes. When there's doubles or mirrors in the hit, there could be a nice hit coming straight across for you guys. Okay? Yeah. And we did that. It took a few minutes, because, you know, you have to look and you have to observe what's the connection. Just ask yourself, what's the connection? Why did that hit come straight across? And when you see it, stay on it. Now your job is to study, Georgia, right? Wanda Perez, I love working remote. Yes. It's nothing like working from home. I know there's some people that can't stand it. They have to be in an office, corporate environment. For me, home is where it's at. I'm a homebody anyway. That's just my style, but I like it. I like the freedom, the flexibility. If I want to get up and start prepping for a meal, I can. If I want to go take a walk for 30 minutes, I can. Then I homeschool my kids in between. Like, you know, I love it. But what they don't tell you is you got to make sure that you're fully equipped, right? And with me, you have to be. Keisha, hello, Silver Spoon. I'm in y'all business. Tony Snap, okay, me and you started around the same time. I was talking about pick 3 and pick 4. We all started like that. I put in birthdays. Yep. With the pick 3, pick 4, Tony, yeah, it was about 2014, 15-ish. And I actually started looking at playing, and, you know, and I would do all kind of crazy things to get a number. Hold on, guys.
So can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, let me flip the camera. I'm going to flip the camera over, guys. Hold on a second. All right, go ahead. Go to the bathroom. Okay, let her go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm still here. I'm just flipping the camera over so my daughter can go to the bathroom. I don't want her on camera right now. Let me see if I can read some more of these chats here while I'm waiting for her to come back. Yeah, I started the same way, you know, using birthdays and this and that, and it was so bad. I've been using the McDonald's numbers and looking at people's addresses, and I'm looking at my grandmama address and saying, oh, I know this gonna hit tonight, please. I've been playing that address for 20 years, dang, ain't hit yet. So I get it. Mo Money Terry, intermittent fasting worked wonders for me. I had diabetes and I only ate 2 meals a day, 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. And sometimes I only eat 1 meal a day. My last A1C was 5.3. I cut out the sodas. I love it. Mr. Terry. Woo! You said it. Intermittent fasting is no joke. The less I eat, the better I feel. And I messed up after January. I started eating 3 meals all over again, and that's when I started feeling like crud, and I didn't want to work out or nothing. Hold on, guys. Let me see if she's coming back. Kumora,
Huh?
you coming in?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Close the door. Go ahead and sit down. Okay. You feeling better? A little bit? Gassy?
A little bit, but nothing came out.
Okay, well, you okay. All right, sit down. Sit down for me. All right. I'm back. I had to let my daughter go to the bathroom. But yeah, back to Mr. Terry. Yeah, congratulations to you. I remember we were having a conversation about that, and you were telling me about your intermittent fasting. It is no joke. I love fasting, period. I when I first heard about fasting, first of all, I was like, go without. What you mean go without food? I have more energy the less I eat, because that's the problem with us in America. We eat too doggone much and we don't move. And that's why I'm as bodacious as I've been. But you feel better, and you realize you don't have to eat all that stuff. And when you want to eat, a stuff on occasion, that's fine. And here's what I'm finding too: even when I go back and eat that stuff, my stomach, you gotta have a strong stomach, because if you've been eating like fruit all day and you've been trying to do like raw vegan, and you go back to eating crap that day, like you gotta line your stomach up, like some bread, some starch, if you decide to go eat Popeyes or have some fish sandwich. Just saying. Just a tip. Scott Messersmith, Georgia, 799 and 542 fall together. I love that. You guys in Georgia, pay attention to that hint, that tip. Pay attention to it. 799 and 542 fall together. Miss Sido, hey Miss Florida, Hot Picks. Hey Hot Picks, how you doing, Miss Sin? How are you feeling? I hope you feeling good. Ready for the weekend? I'm ready. Y'all in Florida, my members in Florida, I'm sorry. I ain't been with it this week. I'm trying to get to it. I know we have a lot of people that have come in the last few days. Ooh, I'm so grateful to y'all. I really am. And I'm just trying to get back on top of things. And I have not been feeling my best for the last few months, really, because just not. Now, I wasn't working out. I started eating like crud again. So I'm back into that breaking period. So I've just been a little out of it. But we're going to get it back. We're going to get it back. But I appreciate y'all patience. Tony Snap, I'm still working on pick 4. I'm trying to master it. I be hitting here and there. You feel me? Gotcha. I've been with pick 3. I have not been touching pick 4 right now. So it's like until I have this thing, if I have to conquer this pick 3, because I'm like, I gotta get it, gotta conquer it. I'm just upset because I'm just tired of being one off. When I'm playing pick 4, I'm one off. I'm like, how does that work? But that's all right. It's practice. But we gonna get it. Let me see here. Mo Money Terry. Hi, Missy. Oh, I'm in y'all business. I'm reading y'all stuff. T.321 Action. Sprite is made with crack. I swear now they got this Sprite chillberry flavor. They yum. What? See, I don't know. I might try it. See, I'm one of those, when it comes to soda or pop, some states say pop, soda or pop. I'm one of those. I'm like, I'm classic all the way, right? I like Pepsi. I like Coke. We had this discussion. I don't know which team you're on, but let me know in the chat. I like Sprite for certain things. I'll drink orange and grape every now and then. Grape with Chinese food is the bomb. This is my thing. But yeah, they got a new one out, huh? Maybe something to try. But yeah, Sprite. And there was years I couldn't drink Sprite. I had drunk it so much as a teenager. I used to have Sprite and Oreo cookies. That was my fire. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Then it got to a point I don't want Sprite nor the Oreos. But I will have Sprite with some fish sandwiches. Let me see here. Keisha, thank you, Miss Floor. Now I switched up the way I do my workouts. I can understand what you're talking about now. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, pay attention when you see doubles or mirrors for Georgia. You see V trips. Pay attention to those areas, okay? I'm just trying to keep things real simple for us. I'm looking for hits that are going literally straight across on the rundown. And then your job is to figure out, why did they just do that? What is the connection? Right? I don't want to be sitting here talking about, well, I don't know why. You got to know why. As soon as I saw the V shape, I said, there's the connector. Now, people will say, yeah, but you don't know what draw is going to hit. If they're hitting the next day, play them for the day. Which you want everything, honey. Well, if you want to find that, then what you do is you study. That's where your study time comes in. So you can, manage that. You know what I'm saying? But who told Georgia to have 3 draws per day anyway? Anyway, I'm sorry. Let me get back on. Miss Sin, hey, Mr. Florida. I appreciate that. I know he's on. Keisha, hey, Miss Sin. I'm in y'all business. D-Listo too. Hey, Pick 3 family. Had to pull over for a minute. Eyes getting heavy. Uh-oh. Yeah, make sure you pull over. Please pull over. Can you please get you some black coffee or something? Okay. Let me know. You can text me now. Text me. Tell me how long you have to go. Okay. Lamika vote. I hate working from home. I'm laying rocks, power washing my fits, cooking and cleaning while watching my emails and running the phones. I hate working from home. Lamika, you're so honest, because I told you it's either love or hate. With me, because I have the kids and I'm already I'm a homely person, or homely, however that is. It works for me, but some people, just like you, they don't like it because they start having to have other things to do. It's like other jobs are coming. Now I got to lay concrete. Now I got to build the shack. I get it. And some people don't like that. So you know what? I get that. I get that. I appreciate your honesty. At least you're honest. Because some people will say, oh yeah, I like it, and they can't stand it. I do not miss working in corporate America right now. I don't miss the office politics. I know it's needed. And I know some people, they need that. They need that, that interaction with people. I'm a lone wolf just by nature. I'm okay being by myself. I love people. That's the thing. I'm not a lonely person. I love people, but I like to be alone. I love, my sisters, they're like, you never call. And I'm like, I'll call you once a year. It's not like that. It's not, I don't love my family or anything. It's just, we cool. But if they need me, I'm here. I'm here. And that's the weird thing about me. When my mother-in-law was like, she used to say, you can't live on an island by yourself, April. I'd be like, Ma, really? But she's right. No, I don't. But I'm not one of those chicks, I need to have people around me to feel good or to be like, I feel like somebody. Ain't my style and ain't happening. I'm my own person, but I'm very friendly, maybe too friendly sometimes. Yeah, I'm a friendly person, but yeah. Let me see here. Miss Sin 08. Hi, Momo. I'm in your business, Miss Sin. Okay. Sonia, you too. Okay. Miss Sin 08. Yes, I'm doing fine. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I am too. Miss Sin 08. Hey, Keisha. Tony Snap. On the fasting tip, leave bread, rice, starch, and fast food and sodas alone for a month. You're gonna see a big difference. I promise you. Tony Snap, you are not lying. I already know. Because I've been doing a lot of fruits and veggies during the day. By the time I get to like my meal, I only want more fruit, veggies, and maybe some meat. I notice the starches I get more bloated. So you're right. So I know once I drop that, it's game over. So that's what I got to do. It's hard on the weekends with the starches. Whew. Like I got French fries calling them a name right now, but I get what you're saying. I appreciate that tip though. Black Pearl 75. Hello, Miss Florida and everyone. Hey, how you doing? Black Pearl, did you see the Georgia example? Let me know. I want, because if not, I need to show you the Georgia example. It's really cool too. Keisha, hey. Keisha homebody, laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm a homebody. I said homely homebody. Darn Miss Florida, you sound like me laughing. I'm serious. I'm a friendly person, but you know what it was? This started when I was in the 8th grade. I'm gonna tell you something, a little personal thing. It started in about the 8th grade. I had this fight with this girl, okay, and it was my fault, okay, because I was talking crap about her and I lied when she came and stepped to me and we were friends. I lied and said, "Oh, I didn't say nothing." I tried to get out of that. And she got pissed. "Oh, now you lying." So I went and told the principal. Now I'm telling the principal when I'm the one that messed up and started this whole mess anyway. Anyways, half of the school wind up, they followed me home like they was about to see a fight. Well, it didn't happen that day. And my father said, "I tell you what, you started this mess, you better clean it up." He said, "If you don't beat her behind, I'm going to beat you in front of the school." I said, "What?" That whole week, because I wasn't a fighter. I didn't want to fight this girl. I didn't want to do it. But honey, let me tell you something. That whole week, you talking about friends, and I ain't have a friend left. I ain't have a friend in the corner except for one. People turned their back on me. It's like, "Well, you might get beat up, so I don't want to deal with you." This is back in the 8th grade. So I was like, okay, that's cool. After then, I learned I don't depend on nobody. I like knowing people, but especially with women, some women are so khaki and tacky. But here's the deal. What I learned about that lesson, first of all, I shouldn't have been lying. I should have told the girl, "Yeah, I called you a slut, so what's the deal? You are. You the one sleeping around with Benny and Fred and Cheeto, okay?" True. But I didn't. I lied. So I learned a couple lessons because other people got hurt out of that incident. And I learned tell the truth even if it hurts, because that caused all this foolishness. So one thing about me, I try to be as honest as I can. Sometimes I'm too honest because I just like to clear the air at first. Number two, I don't like to be around large crowds. I don't like a lot of people around me. I don't like a lot of people around me. I like people and I love to deal with people, but like I'm not that chick that I have to have you. You know how people have to have a shopping buddy or they have to have somebody to do something with? I'm not one of those chicks. Nope. I've never been, not gonna be. But do you know, years later, I ran into the girl that I fought with. And when I saw her, we're grown. We're grown women now. And I ain't know what to think. My husband didn't know what to think. Do you know that girl came and gave me the biggest hug? Yeah. Much love to her. She gave me the biggest hug. She said, "Girl, I ain't seen you in years." And I thought she wanted to beat my behind, what I did to her, but because mama had to show a little something. But I shouldn't have lied. And I regret that. That's one of the things. But I learned so many lessons from that. But since then, I'm just a lone wolf. I'm a cool chick, but I don't like a lot of people around me. I don't like being on the phone all day with nobody. "Hey, how you doing? You're good?" "Okay," because I got to get back to my family. And that's just what it is. I'm not saying that I don't talk to people. I do, with stipulations. Okay, let me get back. I'm sorry.
Mom, I think I'm gonna need some soda. I'm starting to get nauseous again.
Did you hold on, guys? Go to the kitchen. Go get a cup. And ask your brother pour you some soda because he just took a soda in his room, okay? No ice. No ice. Just warm. You need something warm. Can you pour her some soda, please? Kumar, when you get back here, I need you to eat some crackers. Just keep something simple in your belly. Let this stuff come out of you, you know? If you feel like you got to throw it up, just throw it up. Get it over with.
Well, I don't want to throw up.
Well, sometimes in life you got to get it out. I mean, you feel like you got to do it, just do it. Okay, let me get back. You good?
Yeah.
All right, drink your soda, please. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Anyways, let me get back on. Okay, so you did not see it. I missed it. Let me show you real quick, Georgia. Okay. So what I was talking about, Black Pearl, for Georgia, when you guys see doubles or mirrored hits, pay attention to your V-trips. Now look at this. This 933, you guys had a 319 here. It hit the next day as 913. Okay. It hit as 913. And there's a couple things. So make sure you look at your doubles or mirrors and look at the V-trips. Look how they're a part of the V-trip right there. That's 661. See that? So pay attention to those areas. It happened again. Look at that 057. Look at those are mirrors this time. And you had a 129 going across. It was part of the V-trip. Look at that. And then your 219 hit today. I think evening hit just now. Well, you guys have another hit that probably another draw coming. But yeah, I hope that helps you guys in Georgia. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. I saw something. No, I don't want that. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So now, let me see here. Black Pearl, I just came on. So hopefully you saw that, Black Pearl. Keisha, I'm friendly too, but I like being by myself too at Laugh Out Loud. I do. I enjoy my own company. And I'm too friendly. I'm going to tell y'all another quick story. Real quick. There's this dude. I've been walking for months now. Almost a year now. And, you know, I think he been dry flirting with me because he didn't know I was married and that. Because he'll say stuff like, hey, mama, you know, you slim it down now. You know, don't make that man want to jump off a bridge for you. He'll say dumb stuff like that, right? But the other day, this dude was whistling. And the way he was doing it, it pissed me off. I said, what are you whistling for? And he kept whistling. I said, what are you doing? So my husband said, see, you're too friendly. So I'm like, here we go. I said, I'm walking. I'm not flirting with the man. I'm just walking. If he says something stupid, what am I supposed to say? So here's the deal. Now, this is what I was saying about maybe I'm too friendly. I'm just not going to talk to nobody. But then if I don't talk to some people, if I don't say, hey, how you doing? Oh, she one of them stuck up light-skinned girls. I can't win. I can't win. Anyways, let me get back. I'm sorry. Lisa McDowell. I'm late. Hope you're well, Lisa, North Carolina. How you doing? You're not late. You're on time, Miss Lisa. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Tony Snap. This lottery game like a job. You got to stay coming up with new strategies and new ways to win to make your game more better. Tony, you just said it. You just said it. And here's the deal. This is why I'm going to tell y'all something. This week, I was really thinking about stopping the membership in the channel. I really was giving it a lot of heavy thought. because it's like the more I'm putting out, the more dangerous it's getting. Not meaning we put out stuff is switching the next day. It's like I'm like, well, why did it do that? Not saying that it can't. I'm not saying that I'm that great that it shouldn't do that. But people are watching our videos. All of your favorite content creators, they stay watching our stuff. They stay. That's why when you have something, and I tell people even in the membership, if something is working, you don't even have to tell me what's working. Just say, hey, I appreciate that. That's how it's getting. It's just getting to that point. And I wish I thought it was just an illusion. I was like, no, this stuff is real. That's why some of the content creators have issues with monetization, or their channels are getting dropped, or it's all kinds of foolishness. It's crazy. But I said, no, I'm not going to stop. I just got to keep on being creative. Like the one with George I just showed you guys. I'm telling you guys to go straight across. So don't just use 317. Look to see your other rundowns, favorite rundowns that you're using. Because if they know we're hot on 317, you may want to pull a 123 or 369. Look at, or 111. Look at some other ones. Keep those things and see what patterns keep coming. Keep a couple good numbers from those workouts. That's if you can do it that way. You know, make sure your budget's right for it. And just study. Don't leave all your eggs in one basket. And that's what I'm learning to do. If I stay stuck on one rundown, here comes you. I'm telling you. And like you said, you got to work it like a job, because there's always something going on. There's always something going on. You okay? You drinking your soda? Mm-hmm. Eat your cracker. Yeah, eat your cracker. Dry up your stomach, please. I'm sorry. I'm on mommy duty right now too. All right, let me see here. Tony Snap, when you get older, people leave old things behind. True. And that's the best thing to do. You have to leave some things behind. Let me see here. Keisha, I'm too honest at times to laugh out loud. My play sister gets on me about it at times, but I am who I am. That's true. I am very honest to a default. It's kind of, I don't want to say lonely when you're an honest person, but you are. It gets lonely. But here's the alternative. I don't want to deal with foolishness no more in my life. I just don't. Like, I deal with people because, you know, I may have to deal with you, but I will cut you in a second. Like, I will love you from afar, because I don't have time for it. People are like, why you gotta say that? I'm tired of being phony. You ain't tired of being phony? You ain't tired of? Because when people tell me the truth about me, I gotta take it. But when I say the truth, oh, you're horrible. Well, why did you say that? I get that a lot too. Ask me if I care. No. You just don't. But I get what you're saying. Let me see here. I'm missing. Oh, no apologies necessary. I'm praying for your baby feels better soon. Thank you. Let me tell you about what happened to Miss Kimura today. So we get up, and I know she likes quesadillas, right? So we have the tortillas, and we didn't have our normal shredded cheese. So I said, you know what? Let me try Monterey Jack. They got a little kick, because she likes a little kick. Sometimes she loves Mexican food. That's her thing. She's Miss Taco Bell, gotta have eat out. She's that chick. My son, he want that home cooked rice, beans, chicken. He that dude. You know what I'm saying? She another version. So I gave it to her. It went down fine, but it ended up fine. So I think the cheese just didn't work for her. So she just had an upset stomach all day. But she's okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got gassy? You want to go sit back on the toilet?
No.
That your stomach bubbling?
No.
Let me know. I keep the trash nearby.
This is nonsense.
I told you may have to puke it up, girl.
I don't want to.
You got to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stick that spoon down your throat. You're gonna get it out. Cause you ain't put me through no foolishness all night. We gotta get rest.
I just want to poop.
You gotta go to the bathroom now?
No, I want to poop it out. I don't want to
Well, you don't
love
get to
that.
tell your body what to do. It's going to tell you what to do. If it's not agreeing with you, you got to go out, just get the bag. I just clean my blanket. Don't get crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think she'll be better soon, but I won't give her that cheese anymore. That's for sure. No, she can't handle it. Missing praying for safe travels from Mr. Floyd. Yeah, he just texted me, let me know he's tired. I told him just pull over. Just pull over for a minute. Black Pearl 75. Okay, thank you. I will be watching those. Thank you for all your help. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keisha, I have zero tolerance for foolishness nowadays. I do too. I do too. I do too. Because life is so unpredictable sometimes, and you have to watch where you put your energy. And as I'm getting older, I'm learning, with people, some people, they love the drama. They don't know any better. They really don't. They love keeping it up. And me, I'm just turned off. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I just don't. Let me see here. Just looking up something. You guys in the membership, did you guys check out that Florida strategy I put out this week with the 111 rundown? Make sure you guys pay attention to that. There is some changes. I remember I told you to look up those hits where the zeros are coming. Check out your 2s and 7s now. I told you, once I put it out, and they was doing that for weeks. The other day, they did something else. I want to see if I can print it out real quick. When did that 180 come out? Was that yesterday? Yeah, that came out yesterday. Trying to see how far to go back. Trying to see where. Okay, let me just start. Let me start here. Let me print. Now let me change those colors up. What's up, Momo?
Well, it's hard to eat the crackers because my stomach is really nauseous.
That's what I'm saying. I will eat a couple crackers. Okay, just eat a couple of them. You're gonna feel better very shortly. Okay. I may give you a little baking soda and water.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Okay, nurse, come on. You gonna get it. These kids don't feel good, boy. I tell you. Let me see if I can print this out here. All right, come on, print. Ooh, I don't need all that. I just need the only selection. Okay.
I spilled the soda.
It's okay. You spilled the soda. We'll clean it up. On my blanket?
It mostly got on the pillow.
I just washed that stuff. That's why I'm kicking you. Come on, I'm gonna have to kick you out. I'm gonna have to kick you out, girl. Let me print this out. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me see here. Tony said, give her a little prune juice. She'll be fine. It gonna flush her out. There you go. They don't know about that prune juice. Anybody ever try warm up the prune juice? Woo! Honey, it'll get you right. It'll get you right. Okay. When did we have this hit for Florida? We had it as 8:01. What date? 5/2 midday. And we had the 510 as 105. April 30th. Okay. I'll show you guys in Florida something in a second. But good tip, Tony. Keisha, baby girl, it has to come out somehow. I promise you, you'll feel better after. Yes. Let it come out.
I just want it to come out as poop.
You don't get to dictate how it comes. Y'all see what I'm dealing with. Okay. Let me see here. Keisha, Tony Snell. Okay, Miss Florida, I was just stopping by, chopping up with you. I hope you master pick 3 and get better at what you do. Goodbye. Enjoy your live. Thank you so much, Tony. Y'all have a good weekend. And I know some of y'all got to drop off right now because you got to get with your boo things. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all got to do. But enjoy your weekend, Tony. Miss Sent, have a good night, Tony Snap. All. And Tony Snap, okay. You the same. Miss Sent, gotcha. Chopped it up there. I'm sorry about that. All right, so I got something for Florida when I'm telling you about patterns, about numbers going across, right? I know I've been using 317, and yes, I have seen hits come off 317 for Florida. I'm looking for things that are coming straight across the grids. Why? Because I'm tired of something being one off for this. So I said, well, screw that. We're going to see what comes across. Sometimes you get certain pattern shapes and you're still one off. But when you see them going across, and there's more, but I'm just going to show you what, just one thing. Lisa McDowell, did you enjoy your date last week? Oh, about my date. I got off early with y'all. I did enjoy it partially. It was nice until he had to go to sleep. He fell out. But it was good having him home early. That was good. Now, tonight is a whole nother thing. But we'll see. We'll see.
My stomach is starting to settle a little bit.
Kamora, you've been saying it's been settling for 5 days. Just chill out. Relax. Put your iPad on. Just sit back, relax. It's okay. When I get off, Grandma got that prune juice in there. I'm going to warm it up.
Is it going to taste good?
It tastes amazing. I got to do what I got to do now. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, it was the date was amazing. It was amazing, short, because he was so tired. I told y'all my husband works 2 jobs now, so he trying to get it. I just want him to make sure he's resting up. Lisa Medell, all great. Yep. Keisha, laughing my ass off. I got a 7-year-old niece and a 13-year-old nephew I live with. Trust Miss Flora, I get it. Yes, child. Ooh wee! But I love my children. I love being a mom. When I tell you that has to be, besides being a wife, that has to be the best gift ever. I love being a mom. So, that's what I love about what I do here. I can still be who I need to be and still do my job. I love it. It's the best of both worlds. Miss Sint, yes, glad you enjoyed your date. Yes, it was nice. Joshua Jones, she gonna get you once she tastes that prune juice. Hey, what's up, Joshua? She gonna take it down for the team, honey. Cause I need her to get right. Okay, I need her to get right. Cause I'm too old to be staying up talking about I don't feel good, honey. Let me tell you something. When I used to get sick and I was of age, my mom would be like, this is the spoon. Take it every 4 hours. Put your alarm clock on. Okay? And I would do it. Because she had to go to work the next day. She'd be like, you're going to learn to medicate yourself. But she'll be okay. All right, so this is Pick 3 Florida. This is an example of saying how I'm switching up rundowns and I'm looking for other things. I want to share with you guys the 111 rundown that I've been working on. Hopefully I can get back to that. Okay. So I want to take you back to the hit 954. We had that back on April 29th in the evening. And if you notice, I told you guys in the membership in the video, pay attention to the zeros in your middle column. Why? Because around the zeros, hits are coming under or over the 0, right? And it did. The 510 came as 105 the next day. They don't always come the next day like this. That's the frustrating thing about that. But just if you study these, you may start to find out when they're coming. This is what I'm saying about just stuff coming straight across. Okay. Another thing, this is where the switch out was, right? We had a hit of 8, I think it was 801 the other day on May 2nd. Where did that come from? If you go back to April 27th, we had a hit of, I believe it was at 857. Yeah, we had a hit of 857. Where you at? 857, April 27th. I believe that was midday. We had a 180 going across. Now, if I'm looking at the 0, which I spotted the 0, it didn't come there, right? It didn't come above or under the 0, but it still came on this chart. I said, okay. It came as 801. It was straight across. Now, what's the key digit here? 7. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Pay attention to your patterns, because things may come straight across, right? Now here they use 0, but then if you look at the 510, they also use the number 2. So what am I telling you guys? If you're using a 111 in Florida and you're looking for hits to come straight across, study your 0s and 5s, your 2s and 7s. Okay? Pay attention to that. That could help. Okay, Florida? So we will have more, and there is more. There is more. More. A lot more. So pay attention. Wanda Perez, mineral oil to use the bathroom. Oh yeah. Woo. Woo. And that mineral oil ain't nothing to play with. Mineral oil, castor oil. Woo. And I got some castor oil. Maybe I'll put in her orange. You feeling okay, darling?
Yeah, I just feel nauseous.
Okay. I'm going to give you something, too. I want
some baking soda?
Yeah. It's going to be all right, Mama. But, yeah. So that's what it is. So make sure you guys are paying close attention to your rundowns. And my key thing is making sure that they look for things that go straight across. If you do find that you have hits, and they're not going to come every draw, but when you see them, start studying them. Those could be easier ways to lock in hits. Not that I'm guaranteeing anything, but pay attention, because stuff is right in front of our faces. You're like, you mean to tell me? And there may be certain combinations, like Georgia, your doubles and mirrors in the hits. That's telling you, pay attention to those. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention to these things, you know. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be on too much longer, guys. I'm probably going to get off, tend to my child here, make sure she's good. But let me know what plans do you have for the weekend. I plan on resting up so I can get back to these numbers. I have not been playing anything. Speaking of playing anything, I don't even know what fell in Florida today. That's how busy it's been here. And I didn't play anything. I have a workout, but I just didn't play the numbers. I'm just playing on paper. What is the website down? Oh no. Let me just go. It keeps saying retry. Something was an error. Thanks, Florida. Okay, let me see here. No, it's my internet. No, it's fine. It's there. No, your connection to the site isn't secure. What? I changed security on this thing. That's why I was acting stupid. Okay, here we go. Florida 078 played and 950. is my... I just want to check on something. And I still don't have it. Or I have it here. Hold on. Okay, so what did we have for Florida again? We had 078 and 950. Ooh. Okay, I was off with the weekly. What about this? 950, 458. Okay, I was off with the state. Okay. Let me see about today's. Oh, that ain't good. I am missing a page. That's okay. I'll check on it. So whenever okay, here it is. May 3rd. Nope. So I was off. Trying to see what state did that come from. Another thing, when I'm doing the predictions, I'm going to share this with you guys. When I'm doing predictions and I come up with numbers, I like to look at all the states that have triples. This is another thing too. I like to look at all the states that have triples. It's the end of the night, so it's okay. And I look for a date sum in the form of the left side mirror, okay? So for last night, I chose Ohio for our numbers, okay? And then I'll put the numbers together. I'm telling this to you, so if you guys ever want to put your own list together, pay attention. You may, especially if you guys in a membership, if you notice there were hits, maybe they didn't fall on the list, but they're on one of these states, study that state. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say too much. I said enough. That's it. Yeah, Joshua Jones, I see that 950 evening and the 078 mid. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was looking for it. So yeah, I was still off. I wouldn't have had it because I think my guess today was 3. Hold on, y'all. What was my guess? I've only played on paper. Oh shoot. What was that? What did I have? Where's my guess for? Where's my guess for? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had 357802 was what I thought was coming. Oh. Okay. Let me show y'all. I would have been one off today again. So this is my scrap I was working on late last night. And so I had 802, 357, 682, 317. That's my guesses for today, right? Those were my main 4. And according to this, 078, so I would have been one off. I would have been one off. Dang. All right, Moom, I'm getting off, okay? You will, but you don't have to gripe. I'm coming. Anyways, y'all, let me get ready to get off. Let me go tend to my children. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I hope some of the tips were helpful. Definitely make sure you guys are looking at the workout videos that will be coming out in the upcoming days. You guys in the membership, we still have more states to roll out, so make sure you get those requests to me in the membership if you're needing a state, okay? Because I have some people that are really shy and they won't ask. They'll be like, oh, you seem so busy, I didn't want to ask. No, just put it. It may take me a couple of days, but we're gonna get it. So I definitely have to put out the new one for Georgia, especially I'm looking at those V shapes from tonight. That was definitely something to pay attention to. So if you guys are like your pick 3 and you're thinking about joining the membership, join us. We'd love to have you over there. We do get all of our pick 3 videos first, yes, and we also have our prediction list. So I have a state specific prediction list, but it's weekly, and then I have a daily master list and a weekly master list. Love them all. So yeah, definitely come check us out. Let me read a few more comments here. Keisha, going to the casino tomorrow with my mom and my other niece. Laugh out. She's 25. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys have a good one. My mom and my sister just came from the casino the other night. I don't know. I've never been to a casino, but I would like to go one day. That sounds like fun. Lisa McDowell, I hope she feel better soon. Thanks. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes. Keisha, good night. Miss Floyd, good night, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Yes. You guys enjoy your weekend. I thank you guys so much for chilling out with me. I appreciate that so much. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Very blessed. And Wanda Press, casinos are so much fun. I want to go. Everyone that goes to a casino, they say you got to go. You got to go have fun. And we have the Hard Rock here in Tampa. So I definitely got to hit them up. Wanda Press, good night. Good night to you. Keisha, it is fun. Laugh out loud. I hope so. I heard so many wonderful things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live with me tonight. Yes. So hopefully we'll be back next Friday. I'm trying to shoot for 9 p.m. I know. And I've been putting it out more like 10:15. But, you know, life has been happening, so I got to go roll with it. But I hope you guys will be back with us next week. Definitely consider joining the membership if you haven't already. And if you're not ready for the membership or it's not for you, make sure that you continue to check out the videos. And you guys, when you guys get off this live, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate that. Keisha, it is fun. Laugh out loud. I read that one. And Black Pearl 75. Good night, everyone. And for everyone, blessings. Have a wonderful weekend and good night to everyone. I see you guys in the next live.